Hello there, folks. Time for another video and shave. Alrighty, so this shave is kind of inspired by a post that I saw on Facebook. I belong to a couple groups, and there's a gentleman on a couple of Facebook groups called Mr. Peter Roth, and he put up a post the other day of some body shop of Maca root. Now, I have the older formula. I know there's a newer formula of this, but I still have plenty left. And I've had this for like a long time. It's a nice cream soap. If you're familiar with like the consistency of Taylor of Old Bond Street, it's pretty much got the same consistency as far as cream-wise. Very soft cream. Very nice. The scent of this is another one of these weird, hard-to-explain ones. There really is no scent profile, of course, on their website, so I can say, well, this is what they think. It just has that nice, like, very clean, I want to say barbershop scent, but just a nice kind of clean, soapy kind of scent. It doesn't really trigger anything in my nose as far as, like, something from my past. It's just very clean. I like the scent of this because it's not like, you know, one of those scents that's just like, oh, you know. It's just a good scent. So what I did was, usually I lather up out of the bowl, but I was in that, I grabbed a quick shower because I got a lot to do today. It's still early in the morning. So I just plopped some in my bowl right there. I actually plopped a lot in there. I plopped more than I should have. But that's been in the bowl. I'm going to use a brush today, which I haven't used in a long time. It's actually, I think this is my first synthetic I've ever owned. Is my Razorock Monster. It's actually been soaking, even though you don't have to because it's synthetic. But going to use that today for the lather up the soap. I'm going to use my Rockwell6c today with the Putali handle. With the green and black Putali handle. And I believe I put plate 4 on here. And there's plate 4 on there. If you can see that, I know it's real shiny. Because this is the gunmetal. I have the 6C in gunmetal. And blade in there, which is a blade that I was using for months and months as my #1 blade. But kind of fell in love with the chromas lately. But I put the Balzano Supernox in there. So we're going to go with that today. Gonna wet the face just a little bit. Just because my face is like a sponge. Just out of the shower not too long ago. So anyway, I'm gonna lather this up and you guys can hang out with me while I lather this up. It's not gonna take long at all because this is a cream. And yeah, it's gonna lather up kind of quickly. That's why I usually face lather with this soap, but I just felt like doing a bowl lather today. I don't know why. And I figured, you know what, I haven't used the Monster in a while. The Razorock Monster. I also have the Stirling Kong, which is the same, almost the same style brush, except I have it in a black handle. So it was kind of a toss-up today between the two. Yeah, like I said, this is a cream, so it whips up quick. And such a pleasing scent. Just a very clean, soapy kind of scent. Yeah, and that whips up rather quickly. Because like I said, it is a cream. It's very very nice and poofy lather there. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Now, I was about to actually discard that little sliver of cube that I have, but I think I'm just gonna put some of that on today. I have that little tiny bit left. I have the 2.0 just sitting there too, but I'm just going to try to use this till there's like only like barely any of it left. Just felt like a cube pre-shave day today. It is slippery. Whoop. Wow, it's really slippery now because it's so small. I'll just keep it on the palm of my hand. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, it's getting there, getting nice and tiny. Still holding on to it though. Well, it's so small now. It slips through the cracks of my little shaving rack I got up there. It's actually nice and sunny here today. There we go. Just a little pre-shave there with the cube, the original cube. Non-mentholated if you're wondering. I'm not a huge menthol guy. I like the cooling effect of menthol. I just don't like a lot of menthol. So even my Cube 2.0 is non-mentholated. I kind of like the menthol after my shave. Alright, so we're going to go with that Body Shop Maca root with the old Razorock Monster. The Monster. Yeah, I remember this was my first synthetic I ever owned. In fact, I bought this brush and I bought the Semogue 830, I believe, at the same time. And actually, I got both of these off of Amazon, if I remember. They were both on sale. And at the time, I belonged to a Facebook group that I'm no longer part of. And I was talking to one of the guys in that group, and he was telling me about the Monster. And I was like, sounds great. And then I got it, and I was like, wow, this is great. You know, because at that time, I was just using a Badger brush. But this big old, the thing is 26 mil. It's awesome. It's like rubbing a pillow on your face. And with that Maca root soap, it's got that very clean scent. I guess I can't say, hey, it smells exactly like this. Now, I know Peter watches my videos, so maybe Peter could chime in on the comments below, because he's definitely shaved with it, because that was the inspiration for this video. So maybe Peter can comment on what he thinks this soap smells like. It's like the last couple soaps I've been filming with are kind of got those mystery scents. Kind of make up the scent on your own. Alright folks, so gonna go with the Rockwell6c head with that cool wooden Putali handle. And there's a Balzano Supernox blade in there on its first use. So nice. Wow, that is smooth. Very nice. Yeah, so I've been watching a couple videos lately of everyone with the new Gillette Heritage Razor. In fact, I watched Jill's video last night. It's a nice looking razor. It just, like I says, I don't physically have that razor myself, but the handle, you know, is I think 3 inches. Definitely a little too short for my liking. I have a few vintage razors with those short handles, and they sometimes I just like a little bit longer handle, especially when I'm going against the grain. But it looks like it was a good shave. The only two I've watched so far was Jill's and Angelo's. I actually think Angelo was the first person to put up the video. I have to wait for the big boys to get theirs up there. The heavy hitter shavers. This blade is so nice. I should have saved that for the end of the shave, that compliment, because usually every time I compliment the blade, I wind up nicking myself. Boy, I'm very quiet in the house today. Which is actually surprising because my son is home from school today. He wasn't feeling 100%. Plus, he's been pretty good this year. He hasn't missed any days, even though they were off all last week, but I didn't want to send him in if he was feeling crappy. He's nice and quiet. I think he's sleeping because it's still early in the morning. And he woke up with a little bit of a fever, so I didn't want to chance it, because then, the school nurse is going to call and then I got to go pick him up. Or my wife. That's some nice slickness. I know I had the cube on there too, but it's good slickness, and the scent is so pleasing. And I just kind of still, I know you can't see it on camera, but I still have a lot of soap on my residual slickness and a little bit of soap on my face. Still see some of the little bit of residue there. That's definitely some good soap, good slickness. It's nice and creamy and thick. Nice. Definitely smells nice because I definitely got some up my nose just then. Very pleasant scent. This Putali handle's been looking great. Because every time after I shave with it, I just give it a little rub down with some beard oil from Stirling. I have some bay rum. It's actually a beard oil / pre-shave oil, and I just rub it on that wooden handle, and it very nice. I'm not a fan of the head that came with this razor, or with that handle, so that's why I use the Rockwell6c handle. I actually like to use the 6C handle with this, or the 6C head with this handle rather than the 6S. I just find it's a better match. That's just my personal preference. So getting some good feedback there. I was actually going to put plate 5 on this head today, but I was like, I don't remember where I put the box with all the other heads from my 6C. I'm not sure if it's in my closet or my bedroom or or wherever. That's a lot. It's good slickness still on the face. I can actually still see it kind of foaming up a little bit. See that? Could almost make lather again. That just shows you how good the slickness on that soap is. You know, I know this has been said in other videos on this soap, but yeah, the body shop should make other scents with this soap base, because it would definitely, I would definitely get some more. I definitely enjoy it. All right. Yeah, that was great. I am smooth. Definitely BBS smooth. Just gonna rinse the sink. Yeah, so I'm actually glad that you know, I ran across Peter's Shave of the Day post, because it was just like, gave me an idea, like, you know, I haven't used the Maca root in a while. You know, I definitely enjoy that soap. In fact, my wife bought me that soap. It came with a brush too, which the brush is kind of small. It came with their brush, the Body Shop's little brush. It was a little synthetic. I still have it over there. Boy, that's slick, that soap. It's still feel nice and slick on my face. I'm gonna do a cold water rinse. Wow. Yeah, that's still slick. It's definitely good. Still feels nice and soapy on my face. My face feels like I have like a slick surface there. Nice. Alright, I'll wait for my face to kind of dry off. Actually, I'm going to throw a little bit of Thayer's on there. Always get hair. It's a problem having girls in the house. They leave their big long hairs behind. Yeah, just hitting the face up with a little bit of cucumber Thayer's. I do have a post-shave balm I'm going to put on in a couple minutes. I don't know, Thayer's was kind of just staring me down, saying, hey, haven't used me in forever. Man, I'm telling you. My wife has got super long hair. Her hairs have been plaguing me all week in here. Making fun of me because I don't have any hair. Alright, so that was the Body Shop's Maca Root. Good soap. Great performance. Great price too. And I think it's, what did they give you in this? 6.3 ounces. Yeah, I've had this soap for a while and there's still a lot left. And I use a fair amount of it every time I use it. But I know it's been a couple months before I've used that. Anyway, so that was the Maca Root soap. I used the Rockwell6c head today on the Putali handle. I love this handle. Just love the wood feel. Great. It's Paca wood or something like that. I forget. Anyway, I also, like I said, I lathered it up on my bowl. Usually I face lather that, but I lathered it in my bowl, which took about 5 seconds. And I used my Razorock Monster today with that awesome soft synthetic knot. And there's the Maca Root soap. You can see it's nice and peaky. It's what we all look for in a good soap. Yeah, sometimes I forget about my my brushes that I've had for a long time because I have a few artisan brushes. So, like, I always forget brushes I have by Stirling. I have a couple Razorock brushes. Kind of always forget about the ones who got you here. But yeah, the Razorock Monster, I remember it was fairly inexpensive because I bought this and I bought the Simogue 830 together because they were both on sale. It was about maybe 2 years ago. I know it was 2 summers ago. And it's got that great soft knot. I like it also because the back says Razorock Monster, so you know what it is, even though just by looking at it you know what it is. I need a home for this because I don't usually hang this one because it's synthetic. I think I'll just put her right there for now. There we go. Have like a little weeper on the corner of my lip there, I see. Huh, that didn't come out till a little bit later. Alright, so I'm going to use a balm on this. I'm just going to rinse out my timeless ball for 1 second. Add a little weeper there in the corner. Sometimes the weepers take some time on me because since the surgery I'm on these blood thinners, so sometimes they don't pop up right away. It's weird. Sometimes I'll, a weeper will pop up like a while after I shave. Like I'll be actually editing my video, and all of a sudden I'll catch the glare from my computer. And I'm like, wow, I got like a little weeper there. So I didn't feel any uncomfortable stuff when I was shaving. So everything else feels good. Alrighty, so I want to put a little aftershave balm on, and I think what would go good with this Maca root would be some Piacenza from Stirling. Little aftershave balm from Stirling, some Piacenza. Great scent on this. This smells just like Acqua di Parma. And I love that scent. It's one of the only cologne style scents that I like. I'm not a big cologne scented kind of guy. I like the older style aftershaves, like the Old Spice, but like everybody loves the all the other scents. I keep it kind of basic, but I do love the Acqua di Parma. I think my first Acqua di Parma scented soap I ever had was Razorock's XXX. I actually don't have the real Acqua di Parma because it was a little pricey, but I have Stirling's, and I have PAA's version of it, which is Aqua D, which I think he discontinued now, but I really like the scent, and I'm glad Stirling makes it. Not to take away from the Maca root, which I just shaved with, but I just like this scent. And the Maca root has just a basic, soap, clean soapy scent, so this will give me a nice little bit of that Acqua di Parma scent after a shave. It's a great balm, goes right in there, replaces the moisture, soaks in quick, doesn't leave a nasty residue. So yeah, so that was of course the Maca root soap from Body Shop, but I finished it up with some Piacenza from Stirling. Yeah, that was nice. That was a good shave. Just glad it's nice and sunny out today because it's been nasty the last couple of days here. Alright folks, so if you enjoyed my shave, oh by the way, Peter, thanks for posting your shave today with the Maca root. It just gave me a little fire under my butt to use that soap today. So yeah, so if you liked my video, thumbs up. If you didn't like my video, thumbs down. And please comment down below if you have the Maca root and you find it, it has a certain scent for you. So yeah, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate it. Until next shave, Glenn signing off.